high step thing.
Survive 5.
Hall of Famer Tito Santana.
5 Wrestling Golden.
First up, just enjoy wrestling.
Wedding by jeans, bro.
What's your opinion? And something like that than I have ever found.
You are muted, Joe Monroe. What a fucking professional.
God, I love that it's his show. I'm in the middle of the screen.
Every single time.
And he's fucking muted.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Joe Monroe Show. I'm the Notorious ATB. That's Till 510 right over there. Right back here, we've got CZ. These two goofballs on the other corners are John and Aaron from the Brothers of Pod's Destruction. What the fuck ever.
Discussion.
And Rob, who has issues with CZ because they're both wizards. I don't know what's going on here, but Joe's fucking muted, so I'm just winging it.
Well,
Great intro.
That's the best intro the show's ever had.
Yeah. Had fucking Vince Russo on my intro yet again. Thanks.
Wedding my jeans, bro.
Where's Arrow? We need him.
Notorious AGT, because America's Got Talent. I mean, that's where he needs to go for hosting. That was just an amazing intro.
Actually, I have one of the signs that I stole from their fuck. They had one of their initial rounds in Atlanta while I was down there in 2014. And I was like, oh, that's the arrow telling people where to go to this shit. So I stole it.
Anywho, welcome back to the No Sell Roundtable. It is debate month. And the reason I had the special Till 5 intro put on because
we're master debaters.
Exactly that. And this was kind of sort of your guys' idea. Especially Just 10 Credible here, or Till 510, whatever the fuck he wants to call himself today.
After a year of knowing you, Joe, you finally give me credit. That's so nice.
You're welcome. That was in the stolen idea book, by the way.
Well, it's bad enough.
I figured it was.
We gave you the best viewership you ever had, and then when your show got taken away, we've helped you rebuild it, and now we're going to break more records for you tonight. That's what we do, Joe. We're here to help you, sir. While you wear a Jurassic Park hat on the wrestling show. Well,
you know, it's my lucky Jurassic Park hat.
There we go.
I thought John had already dipped out on us.
No, difficulties. Everybody had the little spinning loading thing going on, so I had to jump out, jump back in.
Nah.
That is so weird.
Now you're the boss, man, so go ahead.
What the hell?
John's hosting.
I hate this stupid thing.
I mean, I am the most handsome person here, so it helps to put me right in the middle.
But are you the most handsome person here?
Yeah, that's true. Are you?
Okay. Here we go.
It's intangible.
We're just going to do this, and let me just switch some spots here.
Okay. That's right, Joe. You like being a bottom.
Yeah, actually. Anywho, here we go. This is better. Actually, hold up. No, I got to put. Sorry, CZ.
Oh my God, this is probably going to be the most rated R episode we've ever done. Until Shoots Giving on November 28th.
Yes, Shoots
Giving.
Jesus.
Open invitation, open door policy.
There we go. There we go. Sorry, CZ. You can kill me later. Anyways, so debate. Who is better? Who is better? The X Division or the Cruiserweights? Stop with the wizarding tricks before someone gets hurt. Jesus Christ. All right, so Team X Division, we have the Notorious ATB, the Wizard CZ, and Till 510. Team Cruiserweights, we have John, Rob, and AA Ron. So, boys, I think here, odds or evens. Aaron and John, call it.
Let Tan Line go first.
Oh, fucking shit. Okay, Tan, be nice. Let's not kick off. Let's not get kicked off.
You want me to go ahead and start arguing why I believe that the X Division is better?
Go for it.
Yes, please.
I'm going to start by simply asking a few questions to the other team. I think is the best way to do this. So my first question is, did the Cruiserweights ever main event a pay-per-view?
No.
No.
They didn't, but the X division did.
But everybody in the cruiserweight division, like half of the cruiserweight division, went on to be main eventers.
All
You're
right,
being
hang
a
on.
politician right now. I just asked a
No,
question.
they didn't.
Time out. Time out.
No,
time
they
out.
didn't. Whoa. You're wrong. One cruiserweight went on to be a main eventer. One.
No, way more than one. But that's all right.
Who else?
Hey, Scott's on.
You gonna tell me Eddie Guerrero? Because he was a United States heavyweight champion before he was a cruiserweight champion. So he went down and wrestled with the cruiserweights and then decided to go back up. So
And then became a main eventer later on.
he became a main eventer after he went down and wrestled with the cruiserweights because he was a heavyweight to begin with. Eddie was a heavyweight and went back to being a heavyweight. So Eddie doesn't count as a cruiserweight for you.
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
But let's go.
Okay, next.
What's the next
Who else
question?
was the
Oh, if
main
we're going
eventer
to start
from the cruiserweight
disqualifying
division?
people, I mean, that's like the entirety of the X division right there.
Feel like we're at
No, the X division was never about weight limits. It was about no limits. Y'all were in the division that has weight limits.
I'm just saying, if we're disqualifying people for bouncing around divisions, there's this whole
We're
thing
not
called Option C.
disqualifying them for bouncing around divisions. I ain't disqualifying Ray. By all means, Rey Mysterio was a cruiserweight first. You want to tell me Jushin Liger? All right, I'll give you Liger. Cool, perfect, absolutely.
Chris Benoit.
But they don't have near as many that went on the main event.
Chris Jericho. Like, come on.
Okay.
So what are we talking about? You got a ton of guys from this division that moved on and became huge stars, main eventers. Now the X division, you do have a couple of those guys that were highlighted in the X division that became main event stars. But the problem is the X division. What did the X division bring to the world of wrestling? The cruiserweight division. The cruiserweight division brought you the Mexican lucha libre, the Japanese style, to the American public for us to see that. Which now everybody that wrestles today has borrowed from those styles to become what they are.
Cruiserweight wrestling didn't bring you that. ECW did.
Okay. ECW had 3 people. That's not a cruiserweight division.
No, they did not have 3 people, and it wasn't a cruiserweight division. That's my point. They brought the lucha libre and the Japanese wrestling to the fucking dance first. It had nothing.
But that wasn't shown worldwide like WCW was.
And
it
actually,
doesn't matter.
And actually, if we're talking,
it was a regional thing.
They've been bringing in Japanese folk from Excursion since the 80s, looking at like Great Muta, Jushin Liger.
I'll give them Japanese. I'm not going to give them Lucha Libre.
Yeah, not Lucha Libre. Which is the cruiserweight style.
All right, time out.
What's up?
Totally getting off the freaking rails here already. So, here's the damn rules before you guys start having a big clusterfuck of an argument.
That's why you wanted us here.
Hang on. Hang on.
Why did you start with the opening statement and give us the rules?
Time out. Rob, if you don't hush, I'm going to throw this at your head.
Somebody mute him again.
Time out. So, here's the rules. The first team that I pick gets to make a statement. Second team gets to make their statement or rebuttal, and vice versa.
That's called point counterpoint.
Exactly. Thank you. Can't remember the testicle term, but
the testicle term?
Exactly. All right. So let's start over again. We're 9 minutes into this, and we're already arguing like fucking mayhem idiots. So
we're not arguing, sir. We're having fun. That's why we're here.
It's a roundtable discussion.
You know what?
If John takes offense to what I say here today, then I'm going to assume that John is just a giant mark.
You can't offend me. It's not possible.
All right.
See, I knew you guys would be fun.
So you know what? Just for that, Tanner, you get to go again.
Well, I mean, I asked.
No rebuttalness yet, guys, from the other team.
Yeah, guys.
They did rebuttal.
For God's sakes, guys.
Well, Tanner was not done.
Christ.
Jesus.
I'm just up here wondering why Joe's talking about testicles.
My question. My other question was, did the Cruiserweights have their own match? The answer is no. But the X Division did with the Ultimate X, which is another cool thing that the Cruiserweights didn't have. Because the thing is, Vince McMahon, particularly in WWE, didn't give a fuck about the Cruiserweights in that era at all while the X Division was happening. So especially in that era, the X Division was a lot better. And as far as main event stars in the X division go, there were a hell of a lot more of them than there were in the cruiserweight division. I mean, AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Christopher Daniels, fucking Eric Young, Jay Lethal, just to name a few. And that's more than you could name with Rey Mysterio and fucking Chris Jericho.
And Jushin Liger. We gave him Liger too. They had, no joke, TNA has as many main eventers in one match as WCW does with their cruiserweights throughout.
Okay.
So I feel like you have to acknowledge the X division produced more main event stars. Can we acknowledge this?
No.
Why?
It's a fact.
It's
would.
not. No,
I would acknowledge that. I would.
I wouldn't acknowledge it.
No,
I don't agree
would.
with it. All just because those guys wrestled in X division matches doesn't mean they were strictly.
Well,
X
everybody I
division.
just named was an X division champion in the top of the division at a certain point.
That's correct, but that doesn't mean that they were just classified as X division people.
Yes, they were.
They were
division
X division champions before that match.
How was
All those
AJ
guys-
Styles not an X division guy? He won the title fucking, I don't know, 7 times.
Okay. Okay. Tell 5. CZ, do you have anything to add?
These guys have got it pretty well covered.
Not
I'm just here to look pretty.
Okay.
You're doing a great job.
Doing a great job, CZ. All right. John, this is your team. Sorry, Rob. But whoever wants to
You guys
start
gonna
first.
take that shit?
Yeah, you guys gonna whoever wants to start first on y'all's team, go for it.
My one rebuttal in terms of X Division stars, I just want to say 2 words: flying Elvises.
Okay, Hornswoggle.
Who's superior to the Elvises? WLC is like the greatest match in wrestling
Medusa.
history.
Are
you really gonna besmirch Medusa?
Okay, all right. You're right. Who's the guy with the JR parody? Oklahoma. There you go.
That guy was the best. So
We're Vince Russo fans, but even Ed Ferrara and that shit was done.
What the fuck?
You haven't seen that yet?
So what we were saying about cruiserweight with main event stars, you say Mysterio, Liger, Jericho, Benoit, Guerrero. Like
No,
that's
I don't say Benoit Guerrero.
I do. But that's
Okay.
what I'm saying. We're not talking about you. We're talking about what I'm saying right now.
Okay.
So those are the 5 right there that I can tell you are main event guys. Went on to be huge stars just from being the cruiserweight. The problem with what we're arguing now is the cruiserweight guys at first were locked into that limit, the weight limit.
Yeah, they were
That was
stuck
the only
with the
thing you could do.
vanilla
X division, you could have anybody come in from any weight class, anything. So it's a little easier to build a match with different people in that sense. But when you're strictly to this 200, 205-pound weight limit, makes it a little bit more difficult. Now you got these guys that come in from Japan, Mexico, make huge names for themselves to the American public, which we weren't seeing very often. You guys did say, as a good point, there were some of those guys in ECW that we were seeing.
Which were being seen
Psychosis
nationwide.
and Mysterio. I'm sorry, what was that?
Oh, I said, unfortunately,
Jericho,
ECW was not.
Eddie.
It was not seen nationwide. It was
It wa-
mostly,
I mean-
the tri-state area.
Yeah, where
And
we're
Detroit.
from, we were huge with ECW. We very familiar. So, Aaron, you got to add on to this here.
I
know
have a
you got
lot.
the-
So my thing is there's levels to this and there's layers to it because the cruiserweight title versus the X division title, there's no comparison. The X division title carries more prestige. It's cruiserweight title itself, nothing. I think my biggest take from it is the cruiserweight style. I think that in it of itself is a bigger takeaway than the X division. Like if you're looking at current wrestling and what has been impacted, cruiserweight style is, you see it every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You see it every day. You see it on the indies. X division, was kind of that with bigger guys. They were the first real division and first people to take the Samoa Joes and mix them up with the smaller guys and let them kind of mix it up and not have a weight limit. Together. Exactly. So I think that X division, they get that edge because of it. But I think the cruiserweight division and that era of WCW was far more influential on the business itself and drew more money. I mean, let's be honest, Rey Mysterio himself drew more money than X Division or probably TNA in general. So, I mean, just with fucking masks, Rey Mysterio masks alone has probably drew more money. I mean,
Ray has probably drew more money than anybody today.
Well, he was just on Raw on Monday night. So, I mean, so just from that alone, but on the flip side, AJ Styles is on. Samoa Joe is about to main event, an AEW pay-per-view. So
full
both
gear.
Arguments, yeah, exactly. So both arguments can be made, but I just think that cruiserweight division, that the influence and what it left on the business, it's huge. I mean, you see it still today. It's changed the way wrestling is. I mean, every match has some type of cruiserweight influence. You don't see that with anything else. Like, I think it's just the biggest thing to come out of WCW, essentially, other than the NWO, was that division because of the style it created today.
And
well, it was a starting point, certainly.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the X division kind of took that and raised the level. That's why it not only gave us that, but it introduced other matches into the whole fray.
And it was more versatile than cruiserweight wrestling. I love cruiserweight wrestling more than anything.
Yeah, I'm not hating on cruiserweight wrestling.
It was more versatile when you could have guys like Brian Kendrick and Samoa Joe and fucking AJ Styles and Kaz.
Now here you go. Without the cruiserweight division, what is the X division? That's essentially what it came from. In my opinion, the X division is TNA's Intercontinental title. Really, because that's kind of like the stepping stone, essentially. And a lot of the guys that were world champions were also X Division champions or were X Division champions and eventually world champions. So I think it was also positioned as a much more important weight division or just division in general.
Well, they didn't have a mid-card title in NWA TNA.
Exactly. So
they didn't really have a choice.
Yeah.
They didn't have as much TV time as WCW did to fill
which also gives the cruiserweights an advantage as well. When you have the height of it, what was it, 10 million people watching wrestling? I mean, that's a lot of people watching cruiserweights compared to whatever TNA had. So, it's again, the argument can be made on both sides.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of like the line stepper on this one because I've said at various points in our conversation and then the group chat prior to this that, like, to some extent, comparing the X division to the cruiserweight division in all of its forms is kind of comparing apples to oranges because for better or for worse, the cruiserweights were a defined division. Like, yes, people could would go out and break into the main event scene, not in WCW, of course. But like, what? But you,
I think Psychosis has made it to a main event yet. Poor guy.
At least not in America. But
he's still working.
But like a cruiserweight division, like, even if you couldn't say there's a cruiserweight style, like the cruiserweight division was very well defined because there was parameters set, and the X division was about no limits. So as Aaron said, like, people could just wander in and out, which made admittedly for more exciting potential matchups because you can tell different stories about giants versus little guys, the big hardcore guys versus AJ Styles's blend of technical lucha. But we're also looking like at the company differences as well. Like, WCW saw the cruiserweights, like, yes, they pigeonholed them, but also used them to counterbalance the staleness of Hulk Hogan and his cronies and the guys who couldn't work anymore, putting those guys up first to warm up the crowd. Whereas TNA went like these, yes, we have Jeff Jarrett holding the NWA championship hostage, but hey, yeah, let's let AJ Styles and Samoa Joe main event too. And I think that was a little bit more like brand conscious of TNA, was to put that in the forefront compared to WCW just using the cruiserweights, however influential they are, to warm up the crowd.
Well put.
Okay. Team X Division, rebuttal.
I mean, I was just casually chit-chatting with him as a rebuttal there, Joe.
Yeah.
You didn't catch that.
Yeah, and I didn't really like. I walked the line between the two, so like I argued both sides on that one.
I don't. There isn't a dispute that the cruiserweight division influenced the X division.
What the fuck is this dude?
It's probably
Crander
Crander.
Hughes fucking burner
Let's
Facebook
face it,
so he can
all
like
of
70
Crander's
times.
Facebook is like his fake account.
That's right.
Bunch of
They're all
burners,
both.
guys.
It's a conspiracy. This guy's nuts.
He's pulling the
Hey,
Kevin
Tanner,
Durant over here.
we'll get to that in a second, guys. We'll get to.
I'm all riled up.
I know. I'll give you time to get. You know.
Well, let's be honest. Which division got took serious more by a company because they felt it was more dependable? The X division was taken more serious because the company felt it was more dependable. The cruiserweights were great to keep the live crowd entertained, but they weren't a draw at the time. They didn't. The X division at least had enough of a fan base to be a main event program, whether it be weekly or the one pay-per-view that they had their opportunity for it. There were still several episodes of television that the main event was the X division. We can't even say that for the cruiserweights when WCW had 14 television shows.
Yeah, but you can say that about tag team wrestling. There's been way better tag team matches, but they don't main event. You can't put that on. I don't think main eventing is necessarily a way to gauge somebody. I mean, one of the best WrestleMania matches ever. It's not heavyweight matches. You're gonna say people are gonna pick the ladder match for the tag title, or they're gonna pick Steamboat and Savage for the Intercontinental title. So I don't think picking a division and saying
Brett
hey,
and Shawn at WrestleMania 12, that was a main event, or
it was
the former cruiserweight Chris Benoit, Shawn Michaels and Triple H at WrestleMania 20.
Shawn Michaels, Kurt Angle.
Shawn Michaels and Kurt Angle, but oh my God, Crander's going on about his beard in the comments.
What a mark.
All right. So before we get into this conspiracy, because Tell 510 did get my permission to go on a conspiracy rant tonight.
We took tangents.
Yeah, tangents. Yeah,
call it a Tuesday.
So we took to Facebook and put up a voting poll, and it actually looks like the fans voted cruiserweights over the X division.
Well, which one was more known on television when wrestling was more popular? I get it. You get a lot of old marks on the internet. They're gonna be like, "What the hell's the X division?"
So cruiserweights, as you can see, got 58% of the vote. X division got 42%. So it was
better than both of them is the New Japan Junior Heavyweights.
Yes, honorable mention. All right, you know what? The hell with it. Go on your tangent.
Well, dude, I just think that there's something wrong happening here. I think that every fucking poll that I see, there's some sort of Crander Q influence. Now, brothers of discussion, I like you guys. You guys are cool. And it's not necessarily your fault. But I would like to know how it tastes. And, of course, I'm talking about Crander Q's nuts because, obviously, you guys are guzzling down upon them in some way.
Damn it, Mark.
Mark said we killed Mark.
Over here.
Mark's
you and ATV, the all-terrain vehicle.
God.
I'm just gonna
we're self-made here. We're not riding any coattails of anybody.
I don't know, man.
Okay, hold on. You're not riding the coattails of anybody. Guys, you have the podcast name of another podcast that has more followers and likes than yours does.
They don't exist.
There's a brothers of discussion right here.
They don't make it. They don't make it anymore. We thought of it one day, we started doing it, and then it turned out there was another name out there, but they haven't put anything out in years.
It's Amanda Monroe chick, who I think it might be Joe's sister. I don't know.
No.
Random coincidence?
Random coincidence, yes.
Hey, babe, It can't even be your kayfabe sister?
No, not even a kayfabe sister. No.
Okay. Well, anywho, so I think that there's a conspiracy happening, and I really think that it's less about you guys and it's more about Crander Q using all of you wrestling podcasts as pawns. And I think that we all need to rise up. What does this guy do? I have never, ever, ever seen him do anything other than say, "Hey guys, Crander Q here. What do you think about who's better, Goldberg or fucking Miss Jackie?"
All right, I'm back
What?
now. For some reason, it wouldn't let me on here.
I like it, but you know, he's disrespecting me. This beard is bullshit. This beard shit is insane, to be honest with you. I know he's having people do this. He's probably paying people to do this. There's so many in this wrestling bubble who are farming fucking views. You've got, I mean, on one side, the cripples keep coming. On the other side, the other, I don't know what you're doing. There's some nice guys coming over here. And then over here, fucking beard. This guy's got this beard, dude. It's 20 colors. It's not reputable. Nobody
Well,
believes that.
that's why he's doing the wrestling with pride, because he's got the pride flag for his beard.
And this guy's insane. Yeah, because it is, because it's multicolored. You're absolutely correct. Thank you. But listen, the point is, we fucking Till 5 Wrestling deserves the accolades that Crander Q is getting. I deserve what Crander Q has. You ain't got no friend. None of these guys are friends. You're shaking these motherfuckers down. You're doing favors and getting favors in return. It's like shit. I would prefer CZ over him. Look at this guy. Crander Q is just tired of this guy, man. That's all I'm saying.
Did you see my comment? I voted for Professor Bear because I said his beard's the only one that looks like there's not some kind of critters growing in it.
That's
true. It is clean. Yeah. That is accurate.
But the point is, this guy's a Packers fan. He's not, you know, what's he doing? He's just coasting off everybody, man, and he's pitting us all against each other. All I'm saying is there's a conspiracy here, and the whole beard thing's really fucking upsetting me. There will be some sort of retribution. I promise.
Well,
Lucha de Apuesta, beard versus beard.
Retribution.
I have it on good authority that he puts extensions in his beard.
okay.
He invited me on his show and didn't show up for his own show because that's what he was doing. He was putting in the extensions.
He tried to get me on his show once, and then he gave me some weird time. It was like, he was like, "Do you want to do it at like 7 a.m. or something?" I was like, "No, I don't want to fucking do it at 7 a.m."
I had the benefit of being off work and was able to appear with him at like 9 a.m., which was weird. Yeah, I'll agree.
And there's nothing that Crander Q has that I'm jealous of. I can assure you that. Not a single smidge of anything.
I mean, you did. Never mind. So let's go to the voting polls. So in case people didn't know, we're having the Joe Monroe Show Awards, and
let's talk about the Joe Monroe Show Awards for a second.
Yeah. So voting time. Today's vote was the best podcast guest. As of right now, because these votes will stay until the week of December 19th. Tel 5 Wrestling is at 31% votes. Brothers of Discussion is at 45%.
Would you look at that?
Card Subject to Change is at 1%.
Hey, somebody likes me.
It's all three of your accounts.
Hold up.
And Nick.
This will cheer you up, Tanner. Friends of the Squared Circle, 4%.
Yeah, but you know,
and I misspelled square. I realized I did that.
On your show.
And Wrestling from the 313 is 12%. Samp and Chance Pod is 2%. And hey, Rob, you got some bragging rights here. Confusion Podcast, Wrestling Podcast is at 5%. You're at 4 more percent than CZ.
What? Yeah. And the votes came from Rob Kammerer and the Confusion Podcast.
That's more than 5. That's less than 5%, though.
All right, so we decided. Do you want me to read the best beard results so far?
Oh, I'm scared to hear what those are.
Okay, best beard in podcasting. Crander Q is at a whopping 63%. Just 10 is at 11%. The Wizard CZ is at a 17%, and Professor Bear is at 9%.
This guy's whole personality is based on the shittiest beard I've ever seen. It's fucking diabolical. He turned into the shittiest multicolored beard I've ever seen in my entire fucking life.
As the oldest guy that does this shit with Tanner, I would just like to say that I really appreciate seeing so many of you all that are well shaved. It's like beards are finally dying off. And I can't wait until there are less of them than there are now, because these things look fucking gross.
I just trimmed mine. Anyways.
Yeah, mine too. Just trimmed.
Yeah.
I know. It's not. You guys are
I
good.
finally trimmed it and filled in the blank right there from Halloween.
Y'all are good. Like, that's fine.
I recently cut off a bunch of my beard so I could paint my face to be gold dust for Halloween. So
I saw this. That was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he's a man after Craner Q's heart because that's Craner Q's favorite wrestler.
Gold Dust?
Yes. Like, no joke.
I'm a Black Rain guy myself.
Yes. Let's get some Black Rain.
I'm serious. I'm not even being fucking funny. I'm dead serious.
That doesn't make it not hilarious, though.
Oh
actually, his theme song was a banger. I love his theme.
It was.
All right. So last poll we have best co-host. Rob. Fucking it's a damn thing. There we go. You're at a 12% voting.
Well, there's only like two co-hosts, right?
Yep. CZ is 44%. Tanner, you're at a 29%, thanks to the tornado. Fucking tornadoes. ATB, you're at 8%. Professor Bear's at 7%. Now, ATB, I know you got a gripe with my wife because she didn't vote for you.
I don't give a shit.
No.
I really don't. I genuinely do not care.
Well,
in fact, the 8% of votes I have, I don't care. They can unvote. I don't care.
I was fixed to say, you did make her the From Page to Popcorn intro, which was awesome.
I did make her a much better graphic for her show, but
yes,
she still didn't vote for me. I see how it is.
Yeah,
because Libby's an ungrateful little get bag.
I risked my life.
Did you hear?
Sure did.
Yeah, please don't bring her into the mix of this because we'll be here all night. But that's
you would love it if you could be there all night with Libby.
Sad but true. But but that's the standings so far. I do have one more category I'm going to put up, and
I risked my life for this. I fucking held your show together while a tornado was coming directly for me.
And me
live. Listen, viewers, I risked. CZ, you were there.
I was there.
It was the Sabu tribute show. Yeah, I risked my fucking life to keep this show on the road for you, Joe.
He did.
Wait, no. Sorry. You're wrong. That was the old Joe Monroe Show.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Joe Monroe Show, the reboot, I have not risked my life for.
I
think the last one died in a tornado.
I think it did too.
No, I think some nice guys who like to cause mayhem were the cause of that. Anywho.
That was real subtle.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Won't say any names, but it rhymes with Andy.
Ooh.
Oh.
I didn't say that.
I
didn't
say what?
Exactly.
I just said it rhymes with that.
Exactly.
So we just need to cut the legs out from under him, Joe.
No, well,
we don't want to.
What the hell, CC?
Hey, I can be a bastard sometimes too.
No, you're supposed to be a wizard, sir.
Well, there is that.
I think the only wizard here is Rob, from what was told.
No, I am a certified
He's a real
wizard.
Yeah, he's a real
right here. Where's your certificate, Rob? If that's your real name.
Oh my God. Real wizards don't have certificates. They have training, and they can work with folks.
Also.
Oh,
that's
have you?
Because
I have yet to see a photo of you with Baphomet.
And they went to the doctor because they have Hogwarts.
Oh, we don't go to the transphobic wizarding school.
Oh. Okay. That got dark really quick. Well, I guess off of everybody's argument and based off of the audience votes, personally, I'm going to say the X Division wins this argument. Sorry, guys.
Well, You're wrong, but that's all right.
You're
Well,
wrong.
it's his show, so he gets
My
to
show,
decide.
so
That's right.
Wrong.
That's how you promote wrong opinions, is by getting a beard and a microphone.
That was a total. This is my show, and the winner is my pick.
exactly. As much as you guys,
That's Tanner pulling favors here because he saved your show during a tornado.
well,
And
no,
he just,
That's exactly what's
yeah, please, I just saved your show. Pick me.
That's right. That's
Well, I
exactly.
mean,
At least
we
he's
deserve
at
to
least
win
Dan's honest.
something on Joe's show, all right? The
I
fix
deserve
is in on everything else. What the fuck?
what?
The comment from YouTube.
Hang on.
What about YouTube right now?
Yes,
yeah,
we're
we're live on YouTube.
Mini
live,
Booker
pal.
T. X Division wins.
What the hell?
Where did Little Booker T?
Well, you heard it here. Little Booker T trumps him.
I mean, at least it's Little Booker T. I trust Little Booker T more than I trust real Booker T.
Joe Russo? You know what? Hang on.
Wait, I'm curious. Does he actually have like an 8x10 Black Rain autograph? Because I might be interested in that.
All right, so hang on, timeout. I know
Why-
he just didn't put
Brandon,
Russo.
slide into my DMs, big guy. I might be willing to change my vote on that. Who's the best beard?
Fucking sellout here. What do you
Hey,
say?
I'll just say real quick. I need a Black Rain autograph for my collection, and if it is 8x10, I'll shave my beard live on camera.
You
Look,
wouldn't.
if it is,
I'll
if
surrender.
it is a Black Rain 8x10, I want it. He'll still shave his beard on camera because we'll put it up in the studio, but it's my fucking autograph.
Just don't rip this one.
There's no fucking chance.
I will. This
We
time.
only do that to Nunzio autographs because they're only like $2 a piece, even with inflation. Hey, I actually heard that my Fandango autograph is now worth more than it costs to ship it
What?
because he's retiring. finally.
Yeah, he's
That was that dude. It's a card.
Oh, that's cheating.
Is it subject
Yeah, I
to
told you
change?
this got stuck.
See, we're not impressed with that. We have one of those.
Not
Come
impressed.
on. Anybody that can get me a Dustin Rhodes autographed Black Rain 8x10, let me know. Or a Xavier Ring of Honor World Champion autograph. Please.
Oh,
Please.
that Consequences Creed.
No,
No. Xavier.
Ring of Honor
Xavier,
Xavier.
yeah.
Like,
Oh, okay,
like the
okay.
second.
Mm-hmm.
Was the second the Ring of Honor champion?
That's the autograph feature.
No, it gets you blocked, Mini Booker. Comes with a free blocking.
What the heck?
That's well played.
What is up with this? Okay, we have Mini Booker pop on. We had Goldberg pop on a few months ago.
Dude,
Yeah,
don't
whatever
even-
happened to Goldberg? There was a Goldberg that popped up whenever Tanner went live.
I know, right?
Goldberg so hard.
Whoa! No,
What? Fuck Bill Goldberg.
you said so hard. No,
Fuck him hard. I hope somebody does.
No,
Yes.
no.
I hope it hurts.
Panel.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, we're gonna kick the shit out again. And this is why I have a late night show. Unlike Jimmy Kimmel.
It's back.
Oh, did he
He's
get
on
back
break
again?
right now.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna say it's because this show's more entertaining.
Oh, what about that?
Well, that's not saying much. I wish that we could hear
I'd like
Aaron
this one.
better.
Yeah,
Because, like, I'll hear a faint little, like, ha, and that's it.
I'm here.
Okay?
I'm
I
here.
know.
I-
It's nice to see another Aaron in the universe.
Here's where I'm
Breaks
at.
the fourth wall. That's my first
Joe,
name.
Joe, what makes you like choose the X division over cruiserweight? What's your like gauge on what wins out over the two?
honestly, you guys go back to the title. I made that argument in the History of Pro Wrestling videos. By the way, whoever seen the X Division one, I am so sorry. I was getting over sickness and had to make it quick. But I made the comment that the X Division title is still going today. And the Cruiserweight title, where the fuck is it?
It got beaten like
Exactly.
It's in boxing and MMA.
The title lineage of the X Division title, no matter how you look, whether if it's TNA, Impact to TNA, it still stayed. That was a big main stable in a company with a division that they made up. Granted, I will agree with the argument that majority of it came from the Cruiserweights. I will say that, but it was based on no limits, not weight limits, until Eric Bischoff and Hogan came into the fray and tried to do it about weight limits, and that didn't really sit well with TNA fans.
And triple threat matches. Can't forget.
God,
that brilliant.
God, shut up, Rob. Shut up. You're in timeout now.
Terror Dome.
But
we recently rewatched the WCW Triple Threat Tag Team Title match where you could only tag in and out with your own partner, because that makes it
makes sense. That's about as good as Judy Bagwell on a freaking whatever forklift match.
Well, look, I'm sorry, but this is all Eric Bischoff booking and writing.
I know.
We're talking about here.
This is
Bischoff wasn't worth a shit.
I'm mentally checked out from watching WCW. I'm forced to do it, and I don't like it, and I wish somebody would help me. WCW is hurting me terribly, and I hate it bad.
I know a professor that might help you. He thinks he's a bear, but he's a good guy.
So, Joe, are you the mystery opponent for Solo on Monday?
No. Why the hell do you guys think I am not? I'm done wrestling. Not getting back in the ring. I will.
Yeah, just Sunday night too. This will be your last match.
No.
Right?
No, listen, I'm done
forever.
It would take either someone who's really stupid and knows me personally to piss me off enough to come back, or
Tanner, do it.
An act of God to get me back in a wrestling ring.
Dude, you and John Cena are gonna go out together, dude. It's gonna be fucking beautiful.
No, fuck that.
You can put on your tugboat stuff and be the Joe Monroe your boat.
My God, that's actually a genius fucking idea.
That's
I'm telling you, I got them all up here, man. This thing is amazing. It's a beautiful movie.
You know what's funny? My son actually has a costume of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and like the sailor thing comes off of the suit, and it fits around my neck perfectly. So there you go.
For Joe Boy.
Hey, CC, you know tugboat, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a fantastic human being.
I like Duke the Dumpster.
Is that because you like dumpster diving?
No.
Joe Monroe, 3 dates left.
that Gowan's mom.
Why wouldn't Zach Gowan's mom have both? Why wouldn't she have both legs?
I was thinking the same thing.
What is going on?
Tanner, should I hit him with it? Should I hit him with the one that I gave to you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, go for it.
You're part of Hit Joe.
Oh.
He showed you.
And I wanted to thank you for being my top follow.
Oh, you're welcome. But
he's more of a Joe Fab, in my opinion.
He's not as cool as Joe Panther, that's for sure.
Oh, get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here!
I don't. What's Joe Panther? Is that like Sex Panther?
I think he's like a 47th generation luchador or something.
Oh well, hell, he's a cruiserweight then. He was a Donalo.
Cruiserweight.
There you go. Another star.
Yeah.
No, he was a main eventer, of course.
Immediate WrestleMania main event. Joe Panther versus El Grande Americano, dude.
Oh
fucking
my God! Stop it!
No, it'd be El Grande American Joe, and you can do it.
No.
Aaron, you know what to do on that one.
He's on his own.
Yeah, no.
This is what the episode should have been. Everybody just coming up with new gimmicks for Joe.
Joe, I think I would like to see you fight Austin Diamond one more time.
No, they ain't fucking
whole match before it's
no.
over.
No.
I want to see you wrestle Keenan.
How the fuck is that going to happen, John?
You can figure it out.
Is he going to give me a standing ovation?
If it was in the X division, they would have done it.
Gowan can do it.
If it was the X division, they'd have figured it out, right?
That's right.
There's no limits.
Guys, listen. I appreciate
Joe limits.
Oh,
That's,
Joe limits.
that's what's going on here. It's Joe limits.
There's
those are
Joe
the-
limits.
Listen, guys. I appreciate the banter and the jokes. All honesty, I'm just fine commentating. It's fine. I don't want to get.
Joe, you're being a mark right now. Man. Come on. You know you're the greatest wrestler of this generation, and it's time to
Jesus.
place them boots
Now,
back.
listen. Whoever says I was ever a good wrestler, fucking lied. No, I suck.
Dude, when I first met you, dude, it was kind of like meeting Randy the Ram Robinson in that movie, The Wrestler. Like I felt like
You
I
worked in a deli?
Yeah, I was gonna say, were you buying lunch meat?
You transcend entertainment.
I felt gifted to be in the presence of an icon like you.
You fucking mark.
I'm just kidding. I don't even really like you that much, man.
Yeah, fuck you too, Tanner.
Look, I will never forget the first
Oh
time
no!
that Joe came over.
What the fuck?
Only if we get to like
With
pull him through by the
both
time.
legs.
The first time that Joe came over and hung out at Tanner's, when I showed up, he had been there for I don't know how long he'd held him hostage.
I don't know, like
But-
an hour and a half. I was held hostage to
Oh
Joe.
bullshit! I was held.
When I showed up, it
Held
looked
up.
like they were all like blinking SOS to me.
Both of them.
Little did I know,
Like-
when I get online later and I see like Tanner's YouTube, it's full of Joe Monroe clips. I guess he'd held them all there at GU Endpoint and was like,
You ever seen on Netflix where he holds people at knife point and makes them watch shit on television?
Yeah.
That's what Joe did to us, man, like Jeffrey Dahmer. Not the other part, but he didn't try to eat us or kill us or anything. But
That's a
Not with
positive.
that attitude.
because we watched the fucking matches. We made sure we watched those matches, dude. I wanted to live.
Didn't Wheeler Yuta do that to MJF
Yes, he did.
with Vader?
Oh God Almighty! You guys are assholes, but I love you. God. Hey, wasn't you forced to watch some James Kendrick matches too?
I like James.
those were pleasurable. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Fair point.
If you're not gonna lace them up, then I'm not gonna support you, dude. You gotta lace them back up, dude. You gotta fucking believe. You gotta jump to Canadian destroyers and shit, Joe.
Who the fuck would I even wrestle anymore? And there's nobody I'm interested.
Go out there and sign up, dude. Get out there and mix it up. You'll get the fucking juice again for it. Start taking steroids. Hit the indies, start taking steroids. Get out there, dude.
That's true. Just cheat.
Yeah,
Easiest way to do it.
just boof them. They'll go in quicker too.
Pocket.
If Eddie
I don't know.
anything, if you're not cheating, you're not trying.
I don't know, Mikey. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck happened here.
Dude, think about it. Steroids. You start hanging out. Start wearing like a straw cowboy hat or something like a Wild Bill from that fucking Heels show.
Oh,
Call him Marlboro Joe with a cigarette hanging out of his mouth.
Pretend to wrestle and pretend you're the one called Manders.
Joe.
Bob, don't start on Manders. I don't feel like getting a lariat, please.
You can take him.
You can take it, Joe.
No.
There's your last match. You can be my bounty hunter against for Manders.
No.
Steroids in the mix. It could be a fucking combination that could get you to the top. WrestleMania main event.
There's $20 for it, Joe. Check them out for me.
WrestleMania main event.
It's more than you make otherwise.
Bullshit.
I don't have any hot dogs though. I'm sorry. So just a 20 and a handshake. No hot dogs.
No hot dog and a handshake. Well, shit.
Spoonful of relish. That's the best he can do.
I think we should all work in a podcast battle royal.
Oh my god! You know I float.
Would that be a auto royal at that point?
There you go.
What's the winner get? A
We could
microphone?
do it in Saudi Arabia. The winner could get a big gold trophy.
How do you determine eliminations? Is it when our connection just drops out and we're
Yeah, when our connection drops out, you're
Finally tap out of participating.
whoever's internet's the worst or whoever's internet's the best wins.
everybody has an unplug. Is everybody using laptops or people got desktops here?
Spoiler alert: Joe wins because he can go live on TikTok.
You guys know that?
I hate you both. In my defense, in this, I didn't know until I got the fucking notification. Hey, you can go live, and I was like, oh, cool, milestone. Didn't know I could ever reach this. Then they're like, dude, everybody can go live. Well,
He
I
didn't know that
fucking
everybody had been given access. And he comes into the group chat like, so fucking bro. But God, check it out. I get to go live on TikTok. And we're like, yeah, Joe, everybody can go live
You
on
should have let him have it. You should have just let him have it.
Yeah. Just see how deep he would have buried himself
Yeah.
with bragging about being able to go live on TikTok.
I
I
would
don't have
have
the
it.
fucking patience for that. I'm going to shit on it immediately so he knows.
I didn't know. All right, so fuck you all.
Hey, there's a good one.
Well, you know now.
Yeah.
That's
Now I
really how
know.
I
Actually,
expected
you
to
know
pull
what?
the week ago today.
I went from 350 last month. I'm now up to 420. No kidding. 420 followers on
That's the
TikTok.
magic number. Everybody take a puff.
420, thanks to our good friends from Green Hemp Company, located at 2560 East Andrew Johnson Highway, Greenville, Tennessee. You can go see them for all of your quality THC products. They're rolling in the foothills of the Smokies from 9 a.m. until 10 p.m. Monday through Friday. They're open from 10 a.m. until 7 p.m. on Sundays. Go see our good friend Hot Donna or give them a call at 423-609-7138.
Jesus. Good
That was
segue.
great. That was great.
Ad mark. Jeez, who the hell?
Ad marks.
Look, I mean,
I'd rather be an ad mark than a question mark.
look, we get an ad. That means that we get monies or products. This is a good thing.
What's money?
Money.
The thing
money.
I offered you to take out the one called Manders.
No.
Yeah. Money.
So I do
Yeah,
have a question for Rob. Why do you hate Manders so much?
Because he's a menace.
to society.
Yeah. And he's all like, I went to college, but he went to public school in Iowa. Like, that's like elementary school for like 3/4 of the country.
Rob's just jealous because he can't grow a cool mustache like Manders.
Did you miss the Halloween episode where I had freaking sweet mutton chops?
He did.
Oh, I was tuned in for a little bit for that. I saw.
Well, then what are you even talking about?
He said cool mustache, not mutton chops.
Yeah.
Okay.
And mutton chops are the best of mustaches.
So
because
before
they go up clear up to the hairline.
take it easy there, Louie from Motorhead. But
No, I'm looking the camera in the eye. I'm not looking up. Thank you, Lemmy.
I hate you, Rob. Anyways, so quick question.
Orgasmatron.
It's actually one of my favorite albums.
Is a deep cut, Rob.
Fuck you, Rob. If we get talking about music, me and Tanner alone will be here for hours.
I have a Motorhead tattoo. That's something that should make you guys know that I'm a real Motorhead fan.
You're a real dumbass.
And I was a real dumbass when I was 18 years old.
Real dumbass. I mean, do you have an ICP tattoo as well?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Whoop, whoop.
I have a friend that does. I don't hate people who have them. Get whatever tattoo you want.
Exactly.
Dude, I think I've been pissed off enough. Let's not talk about the Juggalos, man. I got to be friendly to them now. I'm contractually obligated to be friendly to Juggalos, and it's fucking upsetting.
So question: are Juggalos allowed in Canada now?
Fuck no.
What the fuck?
Fuck no, dude. That's my sanctuary. You're not gonna take that away from me.
Okay, so hang on.
Joe, I hope you have. Well, never mind. I'll send it here because I know that CZ and Tanner will see it right now. I'm going to go ahead and post it in the comments because everybody has been having fun.
I hate you all. Hang on. I'll bring up the graphic. Give me a second. In all fairness, I will bring it up so the people who are watching this. Sorry for the people who are listening to this on Spotify. Thank you, Bear. Oh God! And watching on Facebook later on, whatever.
Wait, you actually put your stuff on Spotify?
Bear does, yeah, for WSN.
Lord, does he put hours up there, or does he just do that for you guys?
No, it's well. You know,
It's WSN deals.
Well, when Tanner
We're not allowed in WSN.
When Tanner decides, Jesus Christ.
I think Joe opened up the message.
Out of it.
Put it up there for everybody,
Give me a
Joe.
fucking second. I got to download it first and add it.
You've broken Joe Monroe.
I've been broken.
I mean, it's been broken for like at least the last half hour. If not more.
He's been broken for at least a year. We all remember when Mark showed up out of fucking nowhere.
Fucking Mark.
I'm so
He's-
glad you guys did.
He's not really dead. He's in Argentina with Uncle Randolph, and I don't understand how we're related to Randolph. But Mark likes to go visit him. So this is what fucking I hate. I want to say I hate it, but I got to give you credit. That's very creative. I mean, it's just as good, if not. No, it's not as better as this one. I mean,
Oh no!
I mean, it could be worse. It could be Tanahoma.
That's atrocious.
I love how that fits perfect and blocks the middle row out.
This should be a beard, though.
Rob just came
Real
straight
long.
out of the Tanahoma's
Cover the
armpit.
chest.
And it was ranked.
Oh boy, Jesus! Oh man!
Yeah, if I like you and you feel the urge to have something funny made, just shoot me a message. We can see what we can come up with.
Just like Nick,
Our producer. That's Nick, our producer.
Yeah, he's the producer of Till 5 Wrestling. We can't afford our old producer.
Extremely dangerous. He's the most wanted dog.
and also,
He's the most ripped dog.
also,
That's right,
also,
he's ripped.
Tanner, I didn't know that you actually met Bill Goldberg one time.
And he didn't get a concussion.
You actually paid extra for that.
I hate Bill Goldberg, man. He's a bastard. See what he did to me that day? He gave me fucking CTE. I could never. I can't wrestle because of Bill Goldberg.
Ended your career.
Well, here, Tanner.
The actual picture without my face on it, he's choking Alex like Alex chokes on Hogan.
That's what's wrong with you. You got CTE.
No, that's me.
I had a bunch of other guesses, but
Here, Tanner. Here, I'm sorry that I'm picking on you so much, Canada.
Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. That is what I'm talking about. That is respectful.
Again, it should have a beard draping over the flag.
So, Tanner, what are the qualifications to get into Tanner? Jesus Christ!
If I wanted you in, I guess you'd know that, wouldn't you?
What? Okay, break.
So
You know what?
if you get an application in your inbox someday, then maybe you'll find out. But until then, I don't know what to tell you.
You don't know. Well,
Yeah.
okay,
You
so
gotta run up the ladder. I don't know.
so anybody else you want to take shots at tonight, Tanner? Since you're in the freaking mood, apparently.
No, shoots Gibbons coming. You know, it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's open to anybody. Floor's open. Come and shoot about anything you want. If there's something that pisses you off in wrestling, if there's something that pisses you off for real, come on the show and shoot. It's gonna be a Twitch exclusive. It's gonna be awesome. The Friday after Thanksgiving, shoots given. So I'm not gonna shoot right now. I'm gonna.
No, we're not shooting tonight.
Yeah, Aaron, give me just a second, dude. Quit sending me. Shit, trying to keep up here. Because that would have been a good segue. Excuse me for just a second, gentlemen. Let me.
You can just shut up. We can chit chat about wrestling for a minute.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, guys, who's your favorite cruiserweight wrestler? That's
Currently.
not the main eventer. Let's go there.
Psycho.
Ron Brookside.
yeah, it's probably Psychosis. I would say that is a good.
Psychosis kicks ass, dude.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
he's great.
Hoovy.
Hoovy was also great.
We're gonna go. Never mind. Shut up.
You know who doesn't get love was Blitzkrieg. Blitzkrieg was really
This
good.
dude gets a lot of fucking love from us.
Till
He's
five.
All
love
the
me
time
from
we're putting
Blitzkrieg.
this together. I'm pretty sure we tried to cram a Till 225 about him onto an episode. It lasted about as long as his career did.
Segment.
I mean, you got Ultimo Dragon too. You can't leave him out of it when you're talking about like the top cruiserweight dudes. So
Dragon is one of them that I have a hard time considering a legitimate cruiserweight in WCW because they treated it so much smaller than WWE and anybody else did. Because it was what 205 was a cruiserweight in
220
in WWE.
I guess say, I guess say
It was
225 was
225.
WCW.
Yeah.
I think light heavyweight was 230, and then 205 was 205 was the ending cruiserweight, the whatever one that JD Mick don't Google me held.
So when was Shoots giving again?
11/28 at 7 p.m.
Right on cue.
Look at that. You can air all of your grievances and suffer through hours.
And speaking of grievances,
man. This Juggalo, don't do that.
Why would you want them to stop doing that?
It's
Because
Friday.
it's not. This is not the people that you want.
That's what's
Believe me.
happened now. Tanner has accepted the Juggalos and the Juggalettes into his life,
And in
and
return,
they are proceeding to show him.
pictures of buttholes.
If you have a picture of your butthole, send it to Just Tan Credible on Facebook. He appreciates all butthole pictures. You can see them right there.
Please don't do that. I don't have to deactivate my Facebook. If you have any love for anything in the world, please don't do that.
And your reason, Jesus Christ, and the damn you, Aaron. Aaron, fucking Tanner, and tell the people why you finally sold out to the Juggalos.
We didn't sell out to the Juggalos. We bought in. We are invested in JCW because
right.
Juggalo Championship Wrestling is great.
I have been watching JCW originally at the request of Aaron, just to see, because I guess he wanted to see my reaction. And it turns out that once Vince Russo showed up, it's fucking awesome. Everybody should be checking this product out.
The Outbreak, Barnabas, and the Outbreak is the best fucking thing in wrestling right now.
It's better than AEW and WWE both. It's
set a bar high.
It's gold.
It is a blast.
Hey, you know what? I think a certain group may actually pop up on JCW one day. I mean, look at these guys.
Oh, God.
The full-blooded podcast.
That's fantastic.
Aaron, I got a question. Why are you holding Bear with such guitars?
What?
You're fucking holding Bear's arm like he's your fucking prom date or some shit.
Buddy, I don't have my arm around him. I have mine resting on yours.
Oh.
You blind dumbass.
He's caressing your shoulder, Joe.
Yeah, I'm leaned in like a friend. Come on. Like,
well, you are a true friend, unlike, Crander Q.
You say that, but Crander Q's getting you plenty of votes on your damn poll, ain't it?
This is true. This is true. And you guys have a special shirt on sale on that's on Redbubble, not on sale. But
well, it's because look, a lot of people are really upset with some of the things that the governor in Kentucky has done.
Yeah,
we are not particularly upset with him, but we're not opposed to making money off of stupid people. So there is, in fact, an Andy Sucks Eggs shirt available on our website. We're not necessarily saying that it's about our governor or anybody else, but if you know someone named Andy,
Andy you want.
Andrew Jackson.
Andrew Jackson.
You're wrecking his common
Andy your
t-shirt
asshole.
form.
Send those asshole pictures to Andy.
Any Andy you want.
Andy.
Personally,
he loves that.
ATB really likes Governor Andy Bashir, though. I don't get why everybody else hates him.
He's a very nice guy.
I'm more than happy to make money off of you if you want to buy a shirt because you don't like it. I'll do that all day.
Maybe like pink, but your money's green.
Money is key. So
hey, the money still pays the bills, and it can go donated to his campaign.
I'll swing either way you want if you pay me enough money.
Whoa.
We already determined this was the swinger episode.
So yeah, I guess he does want that panel with Goldberg.
All right. Well,
so would that make it a like Brothers of 5 episode and then a Till Destruction podcast?
Ooh, Till Destruction. How about that?
Yeah.
How
Well, Joe
about
was
that?
talking about us swapping co-hosts earlier and all this other shit. So
I asked CZ and Rob who they want to pick, and Rob's like, "I'll take Till 5." Or then CZ's like, be gone. Fireball to the face. I got Till 5.
when are Rob and CZ gonna host the Joe Monroe Show together?
You know what?
Oh Lord.
I don't
Right
know,
now.
man. You know,
Start right now.
Should we let them duke it out for the remainder time? Should we?
I mean, yeah, I am getting a little tired.
The comments. I popped for the comments.
Oh, God. Damn.
Oh my god.
That's not the governor from TNA.
Oh my god.
Oh my
So,
God.
okay, CZ, Rob, is there ever going to be any peace between you two?
What is this piece you speak of?
Why, what's the beef? Anyways,
Yeah,
where's the beef?
I believe the beef's in the Whopper, if I remember correctly. I mean, I may not be that old, but I vaguely am up on my pop culture things from the 1980s.
Rob has a penchant for stealing guests.
Ooh. Wait, hold on, wait. Stealing him? How did he steal a guest?
Well, okay, maybe not stealing, but like I'll book a guest a couple months in advance, and then he'll just come in and be like, I'm going to do the same guy on the same week as CZ. Fuck you, CZ.
To be fair, the one time that it happened, it was the week before. It's just technical difficulties forced that one because he lives where there's no internet connection.
So you guys both interviewed the same person
At the same time.
at the same time?
Yep.
Man,
Simulcasted,
this
maybe.
sound like a Jerry
Like
Springer.
the last Nitro was simulcasted. Except
That's
mine
why
involved
you're
the hot
ready?
tub, so therefore
So
it was
which one of
superior.
you is Shane and which one of you is Vince?
Just gonna ask that.
He's
Just gonna
right
ask
there.
that.
That's
Shane beat me to it.
I mean, I guess technically
Whichever one has the hot tub.
So wait, who booked it first?
Well,
CZ.
CZ's the overbooker.
So CZ booked it first.
Yep.
I don't ask what CZ's schedule is.
No,
I live my life. I expect my guests to live too.
well, that
Live in the
okay,
moment.
So
Come on the
whose
show.
idea
Do
was
now.
it to simulcast it?
The guest. John,
guest's idea.
John Bonnard is a diabolical genius.
Okay, so the guest wanted to simulcast it. To me, CZ should have beef with the guest instead of Rob.
He has beef with the guest because he doesn't go see the guest anymore. He's boycotting the guest
Well,
Not the guest, the company he works for. There's a
that
difference.
he's a champion of.
Yeah, but he works elsewhere. I will gladly go watch his matches in the other promotions that he works for.
all right. So you guys don't really have a beef. You just like shared a partner one. You guys were pod brothers for a night.
Yeah.
We
That's
had
Eskimo Tom brothers.
one awkward drunken threesome with a guest, and then just all went downhill from there.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
buyer's
guys,
remorse.
you know how you should make up for this thing?
Oh,
Since
Jesus.
that one was an accident and forced, you guys should willingly go into a three-way with Joe Monroe.
No!
A do-over.
That's right.
Show
Go
him your
over
wine.
together. You guys can interview Joe about all of the trials and tribulations of his career and getting hit with the kendo stick that one time. And you can hear about his podcast woes and his 17 personalities and how Tanner broke him and made
18.
Joe like hate life.
18 personalities.
And how Joe like got brought back into the circle, and we made a fun ICP related episode that kind of ushered in this new era for Tanner somehow. I don't fucking get it, but it works.
Hey, and since Rob's a fake wizard and I'm a real wizard, we could call it Wizards Talk, plural.
Jesus.
Wait, do you also have like the wizard gimmick?
Oh, only when I sub for CZ. Because
Okay.
sometimes CZ's too good for this podcast.
Well, I mean, CZ kind of has that like elder wizard, and you kind of look like one of the Weasley kids. So.
I'll have you know those children have more hair than I do.
And the Weasley he looks like is Ginny Weasley.
Oh. Then he gets.
Nah, he looks like the Weasley that lost his ear. Don't fucking ask me which one it was, but I know one of them did.
Vader?
He also was, in fact, a ginger, so
Maybe
Vader Weasley. It fits. Fuck it, it's headcanon now. Big Ben Vader was a wizard.
We need Rob's face superimposed on Vader ASAP, please.
I really think that Rob is CZ's valor. It's like stolen valor. Like, that's really disrespectful.
Yeah, very.
Stolen valor is bad. I mean, there can only be one wizard. And clearly, CZ has a certificate, you know.
We already determined that he has a piece of paper. I went and talked to Baphomet.
I don't even know. I don't know what you're talking about, but you're not doing that.
There's your problem. You don't know what a wizard is.
You're not doing man. You're not a very good wizard.
Just because he went to Salem and hung out with witches, he thinks he's a wizard now.
Oh no, I didn't hang out with witches because
they
were just a bunch of goth kids.
That's not that big a deal.
Fuck, we do that here.
Oh no! Outside of hanging out with Baphomet, it was just a bunch of goth kids and pretend Hot Topics.
Like from South Park, the goth kids that smoke cigarettes and dance, kind of funny.
There's dancing. What?
That's what I'm envisioning right now.
That would have made Salem better.
Bless you.
Hey Tanner, my dad hates me. You're hanging out with me now. You're a wizard.
We're wizards now because we're goth.
Yeah, everybody's a wizard now.
I think that's a requirement to be on this here roundtable is to be a wizard.
No, it's not.
So you're all our wizards now. We're just
a
gaggle of wizards.
How that works?
By association.
A gaggle of wizards, and somehow still not as angry as geese.
I'm gonna print out my certificate right after this.
Rob, for your knowledge, it's not a gaggle of wizards. It is a wisdom of wizards.
That would imply that there was any wisdom between us.
Oh my god.
That actually sounds badass. The wisdom of wizards.
He's clearly a fucking wizard, dude. This guy
Yeah.
is trick. Seen it.
CZ is a wizard, man.
What's that?
Although I didn't see you put the helmet on, so that may have been a cool trick. I don't.
I got a box of gimmicks, brother.
You're going to war. You're like the Carrot Top of wrestling podcasts.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a little bit more astute than most things.
All right, what else do you got in your box of tricks here, Rob?
Oh, let's see. I mean, I got my Templario mask over here. Hold on.
Nice.
Got my Steve Kern wig.
Hey, that looks
brother.
Brother.
None of this shit's coming from a box. He said he had a box of gimmicks, and none of this is coming from a box.
Okay, I don't have a box of gimmicks.
Actually, okay. I'll repeat it. It's actually a milk crate of gimmicks.
Oh, fuck.
It's not even a real box.
The inside Rob's box. I'm sorry. That's just disgusting.
Well, we already determined that. Like, we're sending pictures of our buttholes
He's
to
got
tan.
the cool money pass for my bloody valentine.
Yeah. Full frontal nudity.
Got this here gimmick. Got a Hollow Wicked mask.
Okay, that's cool.
It's a milk crate of gimmicks.
Wait, Rob, you can stand up.
Yeah. I'm not the Colonel.
Oh, thank God.
Got myself a mullet.
Maybe Joe's not the one that has split personalities.
No, it's yeah.
Yeah, it's not one of my prouder moments in retrospect.
It should
No,
be.
Marty's dope. We don't hate on Marty.
Oh no, we totally hate on Marty.
Boo, we hate on you now.
I mean, that'll put me on the right side of history, but go ahead and hate. Got the Ray mask.
Just for the record, not in this country.
Okay, that's cool. Well, Aaron, John, how's life, man? Guys,
it's just beautiful.
Got the Lucha Goon gimmick. Got another hat.
Hang on, Aaron is gone, and Aaron is back.
Joe, you have to share both of those.
Rob, keep showing your gimmick. Jesus Christ, Aaron.
You have to show them both. That's the rule. You have to show them both. It's only fair.
What's going on here? Got gloves.
Gloves!
It's getting dark in the box of gimmicks now, Rob.
Yeah. Well, the gloves go with the gas mask because that was a Halloween costume.
Whoa!
It's getting real weird now, Rob.
Now it's getting real weird. We've only been out
Now
for
it's
like an hour and
getting kind
15
of
minutes.
weird. Nothing else really.
That's where we're drawing the line, huh?
Now we're getting freaky, man.
Okay. Jesus. CZ, I'm sorry.
It's making me
You
very
should've worn
uncomfortable.
that from the
I'm
beginning.
getting really uncomfortable right now.
I know what's coming. I don't.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
This is what y'all wanted.
You know, never mind.
That's what you asked for.
The last thing that you would see.
Hang on just a
That's
second.
probably the last thing a lot of people have seen.
Not enough.
There's going to be a Netflix documentary about you one day, Rob. I don't want to be on the wrong
Is that
side
with
of
the gloves too?
Yeah, I'm totally on CZ's side now.
Yeah.
While we're,
Sure, Rob's
while we're
afraid
waiting
of-
on Joe, we're on the
Yeah, that's what I
Wrestling
thought.
Society Network on the Joe Monroe
It
Show.
goes with the
This
gloves.
is the
That's
No
what I
Cell
thought.
Roundtable,
Yeah.
where we've gone completely off the rails. Thank you for tuning
This
in.
is becoming a fucking snuff film, man. This is crazy.
I don't know what's happened to Rob, but if we're gonna start getting weird, I'll start getting into my box of gimmicks too.
Oh my!
Rob's family photo.
That can't be my family photo. All those people have hair on the top of their head.
And this was sent. Jesus, I'm sorry, CZ.
That's a full handful of man boob. That's a full handful.
Sorry, buddy.
Joe Monroe motorboat.
This is
You motorboat.
Joe Monroe.
Joe Monroe.
Motorboat, son of a bitch.
Mon Motorboat.
Okay. This is completely fucking left field. Whatever left is.
Oh, I
Once
get it.
again,
That's
the
a
X
big
division is
icon.
far superior to Cruiserweight.
Way to bring it all back together. Eh?
Yeah, and you know what? I thought I was sick. Rob, you need help, buddy. I'm team CZ. He's a true wizard, and for the love of God, Aaron. Anybody else got anything to add before I end this?
I just fucking end the show, dude. I don't want to be in this with Robbie.
Yeah, this is getting creepy. All right.
Rob looks like he went
Could be
to
a lot
Ford
worse.
City and he's going out of business and just bought everything.
It could be a lot worse. Rob could be doing something far worse than this with what he has on right now. I'm not going to describe it because it creeps me out. Just use your imagination.
Yeah, we're done. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Deliver it.
Discussion. Tell 5 Wrestling. Fuck you, Rob. Thank you guys for coming on. And CZ.
You have
we
the
gotta-
worst luck bringing gingers onto your show, Joe. What the hell, man?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Not you, John. John, you're cool. Sorry, I'm not meaning to dig at you.
That's all right. I'm soulless. You're not hurting my feelings.
Yeah. So yeah, we're done. All
I'm
right.
married
Everybody
to
have a good
ginger,
night.
so you know.
Did you like the video? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us on all of our social media outlets. We'll see you next time.